Hey everyone! Welcome to our very first original DragonLance RP. My name is Faye. And we are going to be starting out today. None of those who are playing in this know exactly where we're going to be having the setting. You guys get a sneak peek here. But let's go ahead and bring the team in. Everyone. Hey everyone, go ahead and say hi to the audience.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hello everyone.
Okay, perfect. Okie dokie. I'm going to switch over the map for you guys so you can see what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, tell me the scene changed for you guys.
It did, yes. Oh boy.
Arena, go. It's a circle.
It's a Colosseum.
It is in fact a Colosseum. Very good.
Oh, bloody hells of the seven hells.
Okay.
Day one, they will die.
All right. So, let us get started. All right. You all are currently handcuffed and chained, and you have just been brought into the infamous School of Games at Ishtar. We are currently in Kryn's past, before the Cataclysm. So you guys get to witness magic at its height, and you guys are in the city of the glorious High Priest that is almost known as the God Priest himself. You guys are here as slaves. Whether you have done various different things to get yourselves here, doesn't matter. You are currently in rags, handcuffed, and you now belong to the place where you're at.
Fun.
However, you arrive at night when it's dark and the school itself has settled down and everyone is resting, and you guys come in fresh as daisies, not quite sure what's going to happen until someone in about colorful robes walks up to you. Hello, and welcome to the School of Games. I am the ringmaster and also your head trainer. We don't care how you came to us, whether you committed a crime and were assigned here for your sentence, or your master entered you to make money off of you, or our master bought you because no one else would from the slaves' block. You are not free here, but you are sure as heck lucky. As slaves, you have no freedom unto yourselves, but here at the School of Games, you have the ability and right to earn your freedom. No other slave has this opportunity. Labor slaves will work harder than you and are more likely to die than a well-trained gladiator. While house slaves have an easier life, they have no opportunity for freedom. You lot do. However, we're not in the business of freeing slaves all willy-nilly, no. We like you here entertaining our crowds, making us and your masters or the state money. Because of this, we ensure you are well taken care of and trained, so the path to freedom won't be easy. But we get ahead of ourselves. First, we need to make sure you can fight. And fight you will. I will assign you clothing and a practice weapon, and we will then pair you off to test your general abilities and see if anyone needs additional training. This is a pattern you will need to get used to, as this is how things work around here. You will be assigned to a different group each day, and you'll either be fighting one-on-one or you will be in a 4-man free-for-all. These contests are non-lethal. Your aim isn't to kill, and if you do, we'll ship you off to a work block faster than you can blink. Your aim is to either have your opponent cede the fights, become unconscious, or basically unable to continue or move. The only time you'll be aiming to kill may be in a final fight for your freedom, should that contest bring in a monster or beast for you to beat. Otherwise, you do not kill. We have chicken blood for that. Another thing, boring isn't better. We are in the entertainment business. A quick fight or a skillless win doesn't fill in seats, nor does a simple sleep spell. If you have no interest in playing the game, you too will find yourself out of here faster than you can blink. So, let us get you guys started and paired off. I have some new armor here for you to take up and weapons to give you. We will then, once you are fully equipped, pair you off. Now for each of you, I'm going to be sending you a link that explains your armor type, basically which armor you have, and then I'm going to assign you a weapon. All right?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I get to smuggle my snake.
Oh, that's right. Zell, make a d20 roll for me, please, hon.
Why am I even kidnapped in the first place? I do not know.
Oh dear.
Holy shit!
Okay, hon. Well,
She managed to sneak it right in.
all right. So Zelly has a snake. For those of you watching, she is snuggled in her familiar or her allied snake. And she has snuggled it in so well that no one can tell that the snake is there, even in her rags. So way to go, Zelly. Congratulations.
It's like wrapped in my sleeve somewhere, like it looks like a bangle.
Yep, it looks like a bangle. No one, it doesn't even look like a bangle because we would have taken the bangle off, but it just,
that's
no one
true,
can
yeah.
see it and we're good. No one believes you have it, you're fine.
And that's actually the first natural 20 of starting off this game already.
I'm the
Well
first
done, Zelly.
natural 20.
Yeah. You're the
Go
first
Zell.
one in this campaign.
Go, Zelly.
Can there be many more?
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll probably be followed by about 5 ones.
Oh no! Don't say that. Whisper.
Don't jinx it. He jinxed it now, so.
Oh yeah.
I've touched wood. I've touched wood.
Oh, that's good coffee. Anyway.
Okay. So, in the DL chat, you guys are going to see the armor you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because it's a little bit easier for me to send it there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make a note of it in my little notebook.
Perfect.
I have at
You can
disposal.
also put it underneath your defenses. Actually, if you go to equipment, there's a spot for it. And if you put it in there, it will affect your numbers as it is supposed to.
Where's the equipment? Just in case.
Tab. The equip.
Oh,
Equip tab.
Gotcha.
Yep, equipment tab.
Thank you.
I'm just making sure that because I can't grab the whole thing, that you guys get everything here.
That's fine. That's fine. I just need to ask her, Cully, what's the name of my god again?
Your god is the neutral deity.
Yeah, neutral deity.
Yes, he doesn't necessarily have a name that you call him by. Does that help?
I guess, but it would be nice if he had a name, or she. But the god of neutral.
He is.
I mean, for you, it's your god. You refer to it as my god, your god.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it similar to the god that it was written in that thing about the?
Yes,
One
he's
that
the
I
neutral god
wrote
is the god who is the one who's constantly writing books.
That one.
So I could possibly call him the god of knowledge then, or something.
He's the neutral god, and
Yeah,
he's only the
of
neutral god.
knowledge.
He is a god of knowledge, but that doesn't mean that knowledge is his realm.
I know, it's just probably to my character, she probably go,
What about the god?
neutral god of knowledge or something like that.
What
I
about
don't
the
know.
god that was written down on the elves thing that I put down on my sheet, just to remember it?
Paladine?
Oh.
Ah,
Paladine would be the god of good. All right.
cool.
All right. So if we all look into the DL chat,
Yeah.
that is your armor.
For all of us?
Yep, you all get the same armor. Pretty standard, pretty cheap.
Oh boy.
So is that the body? The hide shirt?
That is considered body armor. And it is light armor. So I know that's important for some of you.
So hide shirt.
Hide.
And where do we put that on? Body, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not letting me do that.
You can
Go
select. You can
down.
select it. There's like 2 buttons there that is like assign armor, assign shield. Just click the button, say assign
okay.
armor, and it will automatically do it for you.
Assigned armor
So
in the equipment, or
Yes, in equipment. It's a button. It looks like a picture. You have to hover over it to get it to say the words.
armor.
equipment list, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then you add an equipment there, and then it should, in the armor attributes, should have the 2 buttons.
Armor shield. I'm confusing myself already.
Accessories.
Oh.
That's light, isn't it? You said.
Yes.
And then that is your weapon.
A wooden stick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where do I put armor bonus?
In AC bonus, right?
Yeah.
Is he bonus?
Well, no, because there's an AC penalty on this one.
That'll be ACP then. That's the penalty, and the AC bonus is the
Bonus.
armor
Mhm.
bonus, right?
Armor bonus. There you go.
And magic.
What? So what's AC bonus is what?
The AC bonus is +3,
Right.
and then ACP is -1.
ACP is -1.
Yeah. And then +4 is, where's that go?
I think.
Magic max defense.
Got it.
Alright, and we have a weapon.
Oops.
Who's doing that?
It might be me.
That's Jai
Sorry.
pressing buttons.
Damage.
That's normal.
I saw the hide shirt just appear on my sheet list, and I'm like, how the hell did that happen? Because I don't remember putting it in.
1d4.
The attack type is melee, right? Of this weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Range.
Why did it do it? Oh, because it went here. That's why.
Damage.
Fire times 2. Okay.
All right.
I think so.
Okay.
What's the attack type? Does that make any difference? Is it
The
melee?
attack type is melee.
Okay, got you.
And damage type.
Mm-hmm. Damage type is P,
Oops.
which is piercing. But make sure you try not to pierce with it.
Okay.
Range of
Try not to pierce with it.
10.
I'm good with that.
So where do I put 1d4? Is that dice or die?
It's 1 dice, and it's got a letter D, and then it's got other 4-sided dice.
Oh, I see. So it splits that into 2. Right.
Yeah. So it says
Oh.
1d4 plus nothing.
One,
Got it?
D4. There we go. And range 10 feet.
10. Yeah.
And times 2, where does that go?
That's the
Molt.
molt. It's
That-
already
That's
good.
the
Ah,
critical.
okay.
So, for example, if you manage a critical and you confirm your critical, whatever you roll for damage gets doubled.
Okay.
But you can't kill it.
Cannot kill.
What size stake is it? Medium, large?
I got medium.
It's medium.
The critical is set at 20 for me. Should I change that to 2?
No.
No.
The crit is like that, Joy.
The
Critical
crit
is
is
if
what
you
you
roll
roll.
a 20, hun.
Because some weapons allow you to crit at 19.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, do I still have my tiara?
You have your religious artifacts. Yes, both of you do.
Okay.
Okay, are you all dressed?
Oh, well, if you can call it dressed.
I call it dressed. But do you guys have all of your things equipped into your sheets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. We don't do anything for the type extra critical damage and type and that. Do we?
No.
That's just, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So, let's see if you guys can fight. Let's see here. And the guy pulls out a list of names on a sheet of paper that looks highly worn and crinkled and totally not organized at all. I'm going to pick Melody and Silvermane. You're up first.
Okay.
Both of you to the center of the ring. Everyone off to the side. I don't want any side casualties because you're new. Before we start, you both do need to roll initiative. And to do that, you just go to your first page of your character sheet. And below your health, there should be initiative and a little die symbol. Go ahead and click the die symbol.
Initiative. Is it the in it?
Yes.
Correct?
Uh-huh. All right, Melody, you're first.
Mm-hmm.
So you are fighting. You're fighting Silvermane. Now, this is an introduction to combat, so you two are the very first people with the introduction to combat. And realistically, I probably should have had Zelly fight first.
No, that's fine.
So, when he is attacking, when one person's attacking, the other of you needs to be on your defense list. Because there's going to need to be checks that happen.
Mhm.
Okay? So you can do a attack, Jade, and then I need to see if it beats Actually, I don't need to see if it beats. BVS needs to see if it beats his AC, and if you're doing a magic attack, so on and so forth. So, yay.
So where do we find our AC? So I know.
Defense?
It's in defense?
Mhm.
Okay.
Under your defense score.
So my AC at the moment is 13. So, but I'm attacking first, so...
Yep. Okay.
I am so not comfortable with this.
Okay.
So I really don't know what to do.
Well, your goal is to make him unconscious. And before Melody, there is a rather old but rather buff-looking gentleman who appears to have a lot of experience fighting. Before Silvermane, there appears to be an elf who appears to have not worked a day in her life, but at the same time feels very confident. But that confidence might be wavering a little bit.
It is a little bit at the moment, because at this point she just doesn't see what the point in fighting.
Well, it's either you fight or you go unconscious, so you can pass if you'd like. And remember though that if you refuse to fight, you get shipped off to do hard labor.
Oh god.
Yeah, well, time to think. Now's the time. Now's the time.
We're all stood on the sidelines just watching.
Oh god.
And I got my secret that no one knows.
I'm not very good at attacking, but I'm going to try to attack anyway, so what do I use?
Okay, so if you would like, are you just going to use your stake and just kind of swing at him?
I'm just going to swing sideways.
Okay, so what you need to do then, hun, is you need to go to your sheets.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to your attack page.
Mm-hmm.
And then there should be a little dice next to, let me see, attack page. Oh, you need to add in the attack itself, but let's go to your equipment and see if we can just do it from there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. From your equipment, just go ahead and hit the little dice button that's right next to your wooden stake.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't work. Wooden
Oh.
stake. That's okay. All right, so that teaches me something that I didn't know about this whole thing. All right, so nope. Okay.
Can I ask a quick question? The person that spoke to us at the beginning, male or female?
Gender neutral.
He's a dragon, confirmed.
All right, guys, make sure, I want you all to copy your weapon over into your attack real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Oh, actually, no. Instead of hitting the dice at the tippy top, under the armor or weapon attributes, there's a little cross sword that says create attack.
Yeah.
Click that for me, Jade.
I clicked on it, nothing happened.
Okay. Perfect. No, you clicked on it. We're good. So if you go over to your attacks, It should. Yep. It automatically put it in. Excellent. You have it on here in triplicate.
Oh God. Okay.
So everyone just go ahead and click that create attack button, and that will create an attack thing on your attack page, which you can then use. Go ahead and click one of those dice. Go eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Lucky number 1.
Okay. So that is a 16 versus AC. What is your AC, BVS?
14.
Oh,
Okay.
I did beat it.
Yeah, so Jade beat it, and Jade gave you
I gave him 2. Apparently,
gave you 2 points of damage. Very good. All right.
Where do we type damage in? Is there somewhere to that?
So the damage automatically shows up. So if you look at the page here, you will see how it has Melody, Wooden Stake, attack 16 versus AC, damage 2.
Yeah, sorry, where do we type the damage result into our character sheet?
Oh.
Like, we've been hit by it.
If you've been hit by it, so what we'll do is you go to your main page, the core, yep, and you go down to health, and then you just adjust the current HP and just bring it down the amount that you've been damaged.
Ah, cool.
You can also, I believe, if we increase the non-lethal damage, it should automatically adjust, but I'm not positive. Nope, it doesn't automatically adjust. So just go ahead and drop the current HP. Your max HP is the maximum amount of health, and that can't be touched since that's your macros. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, so BVS, it's now your turn.
Okay. Well, I strike back.
Okay, go ahead and do your attack the same way Jade did. Okay, for some reason your attack is not doing the same thing. Okay, so let me make sure you're hitting the right button and or you filled everything incorrectly. Okay, so we are going, okay, so you're hitting just the melee attack type.
Ah, okay.
And that's not what I need you to be doing. That's just like if you're doing a general melee type thing. It's not what we need you to be working on right now. So, we are attacking with a weapon. So, we are going to go over to your attacks page. There you go. All right, so 31.
What? Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you also take 2 points of damage.
Ow. Okay, so that is... Okay.
Remember, when you hit 0, you're not dead, you're just unconscious. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Now, do you have any special abilities since you're a fighter, BVS, where if you successfully hit someone, you can make another attack? Or do you... And remember, you all can take 2 attacks here. But...
I think so.
You think so?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Why aren't my abilities showing?
Shouldn't it be on the abilities tab?
I am there. Oh, there we go.
What does NWK mean then when you're looking at your attack weapon team?
Let me see. We're under attacks, and we're looking for NWK.
Yeah, like, you know, when you select the weapon to attack someone.
Yeah.
There's the dice picture, then there's ENH, and then NWK, and then Wooden Stake.
Masterwork.
Masterwork.
That's if it's a masterwork weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, how can I get rid of one of the things so I've added it 3 times?
I don't know at this point. I'll research and get back to you.
Click the delete button.
You'll have to explain where that is.
Just above the attacks,
trash can.
there's a trash can.
A trash can above the weapons.
Ah, thank you.
There you go.
Sorry if I'm clicking on stuff I really shouldn't be. I'm just trying to understand where everybody is at the moment.
It's all right. We all are.
Okay.
I'm just thinking with BVS having over 100 hit points, this could take a long time.
Oh yes.
Yep. So, buttons. Okay, you do not actually appear to have any right now that would allow you to do a second attack outside of your own second attack. Do you wish to take a second attack, BVS?
No.
Okay, then it is Jade's turn.
Okay.
Oh,
You have spells. It is nighttime. You will be sleeping here soon.
So we're allowed to do what we want, yes?
As long as you don't kill anyone, you're good.
I'm gonna use one of my level 1 prepared spells.
Okay.
And it's summoning minor monsters.
Summoning minor monsters, okay.
Yeah, so I need to roll a 1d3 to summon.
First, you need to roll a spell check under your skills to see if the spell actually works.
How do I do that?
So you go under your spell, you go under your skills, like where acrobatics and everything is, and you'll see there's a little dice next to each and every one of them.
Oh, right, yeah.
Go ahead and click the dice next to the spell. Craft.
Spellcraft.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
All right.
4.
All right. Now let's see if that succeeded or failed.
Are we meant to have intelligence in that, or is it meant to be wisdom? Because they're all preset, it seems.
They're all supposed to be preset. Keep them at their presetness.
Okay.
Yeah, and according to this, it's on intelligence, so...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So spell check.
I'm guessing I have an AC or something like that.
You will. Give me 1 second. Okay.
I think I would have failed otherwise.
Now give me 1 second. I'm just verifying.
You rolled it rolls a d20, doesn't it? And the outcome.
It rolls a
d.
it rolls a d20 plus whatever you put in the rank. So I had 4, so I have a feeling I failed anyway.
Yeah. You have 4 in a rank.
No,
Oh.
I had 2.
Okay. You also need to add to that your caster level, as well as your wisdom modifier.
Oh, really? How do I do that?
So you just look at what those modifiers are. So what's your caster level? It's your class level.
Caster level.
You're level 9.
I'm level 9.
Okay, and then what's your wisdom modifier? It's on your front page.
Wisdom modifier. So it's the MOD, right?
Yeah, it's the mod.
My total is 20.
Yeah, but
Total's
the
20?
Next bracket, because you've got that's the total, but what's your
That's the
modifier?
total. You need to. Oh, there's a smaller number, like
5.
5. Okay. So 4 plus 9 plus 5 is 18.
Okay.
Which means your spell works.
Mm-hmm.
So you're good. Now we need to figure out what your animals are.
Well, I put in with the spell, I can choose any small animals between lizard, bats, monkeys, ravens, toads.
Yep,
So
and you
basically a small mammal.
Yep, and you need to tell me what they are.
Let's say a monkey and 2 rats.
A monkey and 2 rats. Okay.
But I have to roll how many I summoned, though.
Yeah,
So
go ahead and
D3.
do your roll.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do this manually. So
that's fine. And what's the name of the spell again, hun?
I got all 3. Summoning minor monster.
Okay. Just because you're having difficulty reading the things on it, I just want to make sure that we're good and I have everything. Okay, let's see here. All right. The summon animals must be all the same. Okay, so you can't summon 2 of one and 1 of the other. They have to be the same type of creature.
Oh, so 3 monkeys then.
3 monkeys. Okay.
Yeah, I just rolled a 1d3 and I got the maximum 3, so 3 monkeys.
Well, you're doing pretty good. Okay. I'm just figuring out their attacks.
Okay. I mean, like, the logical thing would be, like, they would go to him and bite and scratch him, wouldn't they?
Yes, but I need to have their information up because I am now controlling them.
Okay.
You just get to summon them. You don't have control over them, hon.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
Who?
Okay. So they all go after you. So Jade's turn's up. She's summoned her things. Does Jade want to do anything else? Can Jade do anything else right now?
I do have a second attack on the table.
You can do your second attack, but remember you'll need to take the minus to it to adjust yourself. So I believe you're at a 2 for your secondary attack. Do you even know what your second number is? Did you write that down?
It's 1.
It's a 1? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a +1.
It's a +1.
I know
All
yeah,
right.
I know
So
the first one. I know the first one was supposed to be a +6.
yes.
But
So
the second one is a +1.
All right. So what you're going to do, Jade, because remember I told you the system only takes your original bonus,
Mm-hmm.
is you're going to roll an attack, but you have to subtract 5. All right.
So that would leave me. So would that still leave me +1 or no?
Yes.
That leaves you
Yeah,
+1
that would
because
leave you.
instead of being a
Yeah.
+6, it's a +1, so it's a -5. Go ahead and do your attack.
Right, it's gonna be the pole arm again. So. Is it like I did before? I'm guessing.
Yeah, just hit the button. Not rocket science.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
So that is a 5 versus your AC BVS. Does she hit?
No.
I don't. I know
Okay.
I don't.
My AC is 14.
Yep. All right. So then, Jade, your secondary attack does not hit. However, you have in fact, summoned 3 monkeys, and so the monkeys are now going to take their turn. All right.
I hope they're not going to attack me because I summoned them, though.
Now they're going to generally attack the thing that's in front of them, because that's kind of what they do. Why do those pages keep vanishing? I had it up, I had it up, I had it up, and then it goes away. I'm not closing these things. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. So let's see here. Alright, that's perfect. So this is the first monkey rolling to attack. And it's a natural 20. And so that is a critical. And I get to roll again to confirm crits. And I do not confirm crits. So it's a natural 20, which means it absolutely hits though. And so BVS, you are going to be taking, let's see, where's my damage? All right, that is going to be 1d3 plus 4 for bites. Okay, there we go. So that is 6 points of damage from the first monkey to you, BVS.
Yes.
All right, then I'm going to roll for the second monkey. 16, does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And that's another 6 points of damage. Rolling for the third monkey, which is a 20. I need to confirm crits.
Oh my god.
And that confirms crits. Oh, never mind. That's a rolling 20. Roll d20 is necessary. 2 does not confirm crits. So that's just a normal. So roll 1d3 plus 4. And that's an additional 6 points of damage. Okay, BVS.
Okay. Yeah.
It is now your turn.
Let's see. Na.
The rest of you, I hope you're paying attention and realizing and learning what you can be doing.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if I can use one of my skills, Deadly Finish.
Okay, Deadly Finish I don't think you can use because your person needs to be already unco or...
Yeah.
What's the word deadly kind of?
And plus you're also not supposed to be killing anyone here.
Yeah. The word deadly kind of means the opposite.
Kind of, yeah. But technically you can kill the monkeys if you want to try.
Yeah. I'm going to use my power attack.
Okay, power attack it is. Go ahead and roll the normal attack and then tell me what the additionals are for your things that you get onto it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
All right.
for the power attack,
Mm-hmm.
it's strength 13 plus BAB plus 1. I trade my melee attack bonus for damage.
Okay. So
It's gone red.
no, it's fine. Don't worry about that. That's just because there's a 1 in there.
Bum, bum, bum.
Does that usually mean the dice though?
Yeah, that means that he rolled a natural 1 on his attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as a check is concerned, it doesn't particularly matter. I mean, I can make him falter, but BBS, don't touch your page, please.
Oh, sorry.
Power attack. Strength 13 is okay. Alright, so you didn't actually write it down. You wrote down the prerequisites. Okay, you can take your page back. Okay, so you take a -1 penalty on your melee attack roll, which brings it down to 14. And you gain a +2 on the damage. So right now, that would bring you down to a 14. Jade, does that hit?
Was it towards me or the monkey?
Towards you.
Oh, are you attacking Jade?
Yeah,
Are you attacking Jade or a monkey?
I'll go for the first monkey.
First monkey it is. Okay, so Jade doesn't have to worry about it. I do.
Yeah, and my AC is a 13, so he would have hit if he was hitting me.
Okay. AC is a 14 on the monkey, so he just barely hits. And so then your damage goes up by 2. And so you rolled a 4, so that's 6 points of damage onto my first monkey. Now, do you want to take a second swing?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll again. And remember, this time you have to subtract the difference between your first BAB and your second BAB.
Okay, but I'm gonna use one of my other abilities.
Okay.
Throw anything. I'm throwing my wooden stake at Jade.
You're going to throw your wooden stake at Jade. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
There's no penalties for improvised ranged weapons.
Yes. But you need to now make a ranged version of your attack.
Okay.
So we go into your thing. And we All right, since there's no difference, go ahead and roll for it as normal. Go ahead and hit your attack for normal. And we're just going to do the negatives for it being your second attack. Do you happen to know what the negatives are for it being your second attack?
No, to be quite honest.
Okay, so remember I told you needed to remember this. You're level 10, right?
Yes.
So it is a 5-point difference. Go ahead and subtract 5.
It's a 5-point difference, is it? Wow.
Yeah, it's 10 for his first one and 5 for his second one. So,
Holy crap.
so 24 minus 5 makes it 19.
It hits.
It hits. So Jade takes 1 point of damage.
Okay.
And Jade, you now have the option, if you would like, to pick up his stake, because it is now at your feet.
I am going to do so.
Okay, so you are now dual wielding. Or you can pick it up and put it away so you're still single wielding and you don't take minuses. But by taking possession, you've now taken away his only weapon.
Mm-hmm. Can I use my other level 1 spell to burn it?
Yeah, sure.
With burning hands?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, I do so.
Okay. Can you roll for me?
So it's spellcraft, isn't it?
Yep.
Again?
Mhm.
Spell. That's a 6. Then
You're rolling really low on those
Then
20s.
plus it's your modifier in it as well. Remember, 'cause we're wisdom based, while the actual thing says
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
We need to add our wisdom.
You need to add your wisdom and you need to add your level. That's two.
I was just looking at that. Do you think it's a good idea to us to put it in either a race or a trait number there? Because you've only got the 0000. It says race, trait, equal item. If we just put it in there, like I think yours is 13 or something, it should all add up then.
It is only for the spellcraft one. And it's just because it's a concentration check, because Jade said that she's nervous. Otherwise, her spells just work and she doesn't need to roll for them.
Okay.
So this is just because she's currently... Oh, hun, why is spellcraft untrained?
is it untrained?
Yeah, it's showing you when you roll it. It says untrained, which means you didn't click the trained button. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure.
Click the.
Yeah, it's supposed to be trained, hun. That's
But
why
I
you're.
have a
I was
tick on
wondering
it,
why
though.
on earth you were rolling so low for something that's so basic for
I
your
have a
class.
tick by it though.
You do. Let me look
Yeah.
at it. Let me just pull it up. Because this is why we're doing this first fighting thing, is because this is to get everyone used to combat and to figure out things like
on both
this.
sides. There's a square on the left hand and a square on the right.
Required, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
And it's part
spellcraft.
of my class too. So.
Huh. Oh, that's because you haven't put any ranks into it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's saying untrained because while it's checked, you haven't put anything into it. Got
No.
it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that
Probably
would
why
make
it's low.
sense then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would just make it low. All right, so you are at 6 plus 9 plus 4, you said? So that's 19, so it does activate.
Well, my wisdom is a plus. My wisdom modifier is 5.
Okay, so plus 5. So that's 20, so you definitely hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Burning Hands turns the stake and makes the stake catch on fire. It is now burning. You can either put it down and let it smolder, or if you want to try to attack him with fire, you can.
Well, I'm definitely gonna drop the burning stake down so it smolders.
Okay, Burning Stake is now dropped. Do you wish to make your second attack?
Can I still use my burning hands since it's already activated?
If it's activated, yeah, you can go use your Burning Hands.
I will do so then.
Okay, so BVS, let me see here.
Yes.
I turn to the rest of the group and go, oh, this is very exciting, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Have we taken bets yet?
Well,
Where
I think
are
the
we?
big job.
Where are we waiting to fight? Like
You guys
while
are.
watching this.
So if you look at the picture, they are in the center of the ring. You guys are along the edges.
How far away are they from us?
I would say they're about a good 5-10 feet.
Are we allowed to interfere?
No.
You had my idea.
Damn, I know. We had the same idea.
Yeah, slight spell casting from the sideline to good pass.
Yeah, if you guys interfere from the sideline, ooh boy. Boy, boy, boy,
okay.
boy, boy,
You'll
boy,
be
boy,
in
boy.
trouble.
Oh, okay, we can't interfere.
Who other than the odd people chained up with us together, like who else is there? Like guards, or
Is there an audience? Like, is there spectators?
Mhm.
No, it's nighttime. Remember, we've
It's
been troubled.
nighttime.
Might be a cleaner or something.
Yep.
I mean, are guards looking after us shackled?
Guards are looking after you. You guys are not shackled because you're about to be fighting. You have weapons and armor.
Oh shit!
But
How many guards are there?
Then he's thinking of
there
busting
are
out.
there are currently 4 general guards and the ringmaster, so there's 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And there are 4 of you on the sideline.
cool beans.
Okay.
Are we all chained together?
BVS?
We're not chained.
Yes.
Oh.
Since Burning Hands is a touch attack, I want you to roll a CMD, which would be your defense.
Is it? Because with Burning Hands, it's got the range of 15, I think.
Okay, well, it's... Okay. If you are just attacking him, regardless, he has the ability to dodge. Since it is a magic attack that cannot go with an attack thing, he still gets the right to dodge it.
Okay.
So whenever you use magic, someone has the right to roll a CMD.
Yeah.
It just doesn't automatically hit, hun. So go ahead and roll CMD, please. Though, technically, your page should tell you what his role is supposed to be. It'd be nice if you could share that, as it's hard for me to keep looking these up. Alright, so
30.
Burning Hands.
The spell save for it.
Okay, Burning Hands. Cone shape. Okay, 1d4 points of damage. Okay.
It's a reflex saving throw.
Okay, actually, it's not your CMD on this one. This one is a reflex save. So, can you roll a reflex for me?
Okay.
And then you need to cut that in half.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 13.
6.5. Yeah, 13.
Right. Jade, does that pass your check?
It doesn't say what the thing does.
The check is going to be on your cleric page. It explains to you how to figure it out.
It's 10 plus the level plus the something. So no, it wouldn't pass because even if she's level 9, it's 10 plus 9 still.
10 plus 9? Okay. So it does not. You do not get out of the way. And so Jade gets to roll damage against you, which is a 1d4 fire damage per caster level with a maximum of 5d4. So 5d4 points of damage, please.
Okay, but I've got a +2 bonus on reflex saves.
Okay, did you put that in under your reflex?
Let's.
And would the +2 still save you? Because it's reflex halved. Would the reflex still save you from a 19 check?
No.
Then you're still getting hit. So 5d4, hun?
Right. So...
5d4.
Just roll 5d4.
Yeah, just...
Isa will find a little bit on the floor and I'm going to sit down there.
Okay,
11.
so you take 11 points of damage, BVS. Now I have to roll for the monkeys.
Okay, let me just work this out quickly. Okay.
Okay.
I could go for the monkeys.
I'm working on the monkeys. You do your thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, I damaged the monkeys as well, didn't I?
Yes, you did. They're right in front of you. But I have to see if they manage to dodge, okay?
Yeah. Please do.
First monkey is 10 halved is 5. So first monkey does not. Let's see if the second monkey does. Second monkey got 11, which is closer, but no, you have a huge save on this because it's halved, which is really weird. It's like reflex halved, and it's like ugh. Okay, let me just make sure I'm reading that right. Saving throw is reflex half. Yep, it's halved. So, all right. So second monkey does not. And third monkey. And third monkey does
No.
not either. So I now need you to roll 3 additional 5d4s for damage to your monkeys.
Okay. I'm sorry, monkeys. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my little pets. I didn't mean to. I forgot. Oh dear.
Okay.
You just see me on the sideline clapping, going, "Oh, that was very good."
Okay, so now it is the monkey's turn. Yes?
Yeah, they're not going to appreciate me burning, are they?
No. In fact, they're going to turn on you and start attacking you.
I can't, like, dispel my...
Nope. They stay for a set certain number of rounds.
Let's see.
Do you know how many rounds they're here for? I think it should be...
One round.
They're here for 1 round?
Duration is 1 round.
Per...
Sorry, Faye. This is
No,
still all new to me.
No, you're good. It appears to be 1 round per level, so they're here for 9 rounds.
Oh, God, help me. Oh, my God. Oh, God, help me.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. Let me just make sure that they don't have any affinity towards you before I do this. I don't think they should. Okay. If you can communicate with a creature which you don't have communication with animals, you can direct it to not attack or to attack particular enemies. Summon creature cannot summon or otherwise conjure another creature when you're summoning. Nope. So unless you can speak with the monkeys, they can do whatever they want. So they're now pissed off that you have effectively gone after them. So they are, yeah, they're like, what's this? What's this crazy? What you doing? So they're not going to try to attack you. So let's go back up and do that.
I'm just, like, giving them, like, a really, like, you know, like, upset look towards them, like, a face saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to."
I don't think they understand or care. You did more damage to them than the big brute did. Okay, so first roll to attack a Jade is a 14. Does it hit your AC?
Hits. My AC is 13, so...
Yes, it did. Okay, so then that is a D. This is biting, so roll 1d3 plus 4. Helps if I actually put the slash in front of it. Okay. Come on, do the math thingy.
Ow.
7 points damage from the first monkey. The second monkey is also rolling to attack you.
No.
No. That was a rolling 20. Okay, 17's the actual roll, so it hits. So roll 1d3 plus 4.
Again,
So
another
that's
7, what the hell?
7 points of damage. Alright, so then roll 1d20. So the third monkey is a 17 again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, God damn it, you bloody monkeys.
And then we have another 7 points of damage. So that's the monkey's turn. Mind you, you can always cede the fight if you want at any point in time. And it is now BVS's turn.
Okay, well, I only have my fist, so...
So you can roll to attack Jade. The monkeys are currently helping you. You may not want to stop that.
So I just roll a normal melee attack.
You don't have a weapon anymore. So you just roll a normal melee attack. You're basically trying to punch Jade right now. Okay, now there are some modifiers that happen to this because you are hitting.
Yes.
So unarmed attack. Let me get those exact numbers for you. Okay, strike unarmed. So All right. So, Jade, does it hit you?
What, 22?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Since you're at a 14, I don't imagine any negatives I could find would bring it down low enough. So you get to roll 1d3.
A 1d3?
No. BVS gets 2 for damage.
Oh. Okay.
So 2 more damage.
Oh my god.
In BVS, you can punch her again if you like, but you have to -5.
From the melee attack.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again. Okay,
That
so.
definitely hits.
Oh my god, ow. Even with the -5, ouch. That almost crit. Roll a d3.
It's just after that second hit, Melody's gonna shout, I yield! I yield!
Okay, 1.
1 point of damage, hun.
Yeah,
Okay.
as soon as...
It's Melody's turn now.
I yield. Get
Okay.
these bloody monkeys off of me. I yield.
Okay, that's the first fight. Very good. Silvermane, you are the victor. Congratulations. And you guys quickly see two of the guards step forward, wave their hands, and the monkeys dispel themselves from the field.
Oh,
And
Right, it looks like they had some magic users.
yep. We have you have magic user guards. You have 2 of them can use magic, and really high level magic too. So, you both are escorted off the field, and one of the magic guards is tending to both of you. You both regain your full health.
Oh, thank God.
Go ahead and put yourselves back up to normal. All right, so that was our first fight. That was really interesting and amusing. It was fascinating how those monkeys turned against their master. It's that kind of drama that we're looking for here.
Though I am not impressed with myself, I am not impressed in my performance either.
But you know where you can improve.
Of course. You
Okay.
just need to get into a different range.
Yes. So, Dre and Gloria, you're up next.
Oh,
Oh, this looks like it's gonna be fun.
What is with that accent? I do not like it.
Hello. Is it not funny, guys?
My name is Gloria. Ooh.
okay.
What are you guys doing? You play one day.
We're going to go and do some fighting. Woo! Isn't it exciting?
Oh, very, very frightening.
Okay. All right, so I do believe that is both Chai and Whisper.
We're going to do a little bow for the audience. Hello.
All right, so
tickets.
both of you enter into the ring, and I need you both to roll a initiative check, please.
Oh, nice. This means it's gonna be me and you.
How are we doing that?
You go to your
no.
main core, and right below your health, there's initiative. Okay.
I'm at my main core and I'm not seeing my health.
It's
Oh,
right
wait,
below
wait,
your heart.
sorry.
It's right below the heart. Giant heart. Go below that. There should be initiative.
Lips, Gloria.
Thank you. It looks like Dre Ran is going first. And I hope you both were paying attention to our last fight. And
Yeah.
you are ready. Remember, we're aiming for unconscious or giving up. No death. Begin.
I am going to cast the spells.
Oh, Jade. Not Jade. I'm sorry. Jai. Roll a perception check real quick for me.
Ooh.
And then I'll let you take your attack.
Where am I finding my perception?
You go over to your skills. And next to perception, you click the little dice button.
Oh no.
15.
Okay. Jai, you realize that the top of the Colosseum is open and you can see the stars above you.
Pretty.
I am going to cast a hex. So give me a second to get my abilities. I'm going to cast my second hex, which is Entangled Curse.
Okay. All right. So let's look at Entangled Curse. What is the save that he has to roll for it? What are all the information, people? Is the name of it Entangled Curse? Jai?
Yes. Yes, it is called Entangled Curse. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just double checking. It's called Entangled Curse. So it's, I have it here. Tangles a creature within 30 feet for a number of rounds equal to the shaman's charisma modifier. Minimum 1. A successful reflex throw entangles the effects. Whether or not the save is successful, the creature cannot be targeted for this hex again for 24 hours.
Okay, so whether or not, okay, so a successful reflex saving throw negates the effect. Okay, so then I need you to roll a reflex save.
Me?
Whisper. Yep, roll your
Does he
reflex.
Does he not have to roll to actually cast a spell yet?
Oh yeah,
You already did. No, he did. Wasn't it?
Hexes are different. He's
He
doing
did
a
initiative and he did a perception, but I don't think he's actually rolled a spell.
Yep, go ahead and
it's weird.
yeah,
He's got a special thing that he doesn't actually.
it's special.
roll
This
those,
is
does he?
a hex.
Maybe
This
not.
isn't a spell whisper. It requires no
okay.
concentration.
You're going to find some of those who've been. The three of us can do that sort of stuff. It's could be a killer for you guys.
Yeah, when we're casting specific spells, like it's an actual spell, then like summoning or flame hands, that's one thing. This is a hex.
Okay.
So this one doesn't actually require any form of casting. It happens. The penalty is that he can't do it to you more than once.
Oh, okay.
Hex is a hex.
Yes, hexes are hacks. All right, but you do need to roll a reflex save.
All right.
So go ahead and roll your reflex.
19.
Okay, and so I believe the shaman hexes on saves is 10 plus half the shaman's level plus the wisdom modifier. So 10 plus, you're at 9, so that's 5. 15, what's your modifier, Jai?
Where am I looking for that?
It's going to be your wisdom modifier. It's on your front page. It's the smaller of the two numbers after wisdom.
For the modifier?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And 25, so yeah, it'd be 7.
7? Okay. So 17 plus 5 is 23. And what did you roll?
19.
19. Okay, so you do not make the saving throw for reflex. So you are currently grappled.
Okay.
Let's see here. You are entangled for the number of rounds equal to the shaman's charisma modifier. What's your charisma modifier, hun?
My charisma is 5.
5. Okay.
20 as a total and 5 as the mod.
All right, perfect. So you cannot move. You are completely entangled and held down. You cannot move. You cannot attack with a physical melee weapon for 5 rounds.
Okay.
Okay? But you
I can
can
sing.
you can sing.
Yeah, I can sing.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Jai?
No, I am also going to cast a spell.
Okay, you cannot.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm not. I'm going to actually be. If he's entangled, I can't. Can I run up to him and smack him?
You can run up to him and smack him, but you cannot do 2 spells. You can do 2 attacks, one of which can be a spell, but you cannot do 2 spells.
A spell then.
All right, so you are going to run up to him and attack?
Yes.
Okay, so roll the attack and -5 from it. Okay, so 12 minus 5 is 7? 7. So, Wispa, does 7 beat your AC?
My AC is 15.
So, no, 7 does not beat. So, you swing, but you miss.
Burn it.
All right, so it is now Wispa's turn.
Okay. I'm entangled, yes?
You are.
Okay, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay. Does the spell require S as a component?
S as a component. Yes.
Then you cannot cast that spell.
Oh, okay. Right, I can't do that one. That was going to be a good one as well.
Yep, unfortunately, for those of you who are not familiar, the V means voice. So when you're entangled, you still have your access to your voice. But S means sign, and it means that you're making a sign with your hands.
Yeah.
And if you're entangled, unfortunately, you can't make signs with your hands. So.
Okay, let's have a look. Can't do that one then. Yeah, probably. All right, I'm going to do a level 0 spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Dazzle. Sorry, I'm going to cast Flare right in front of him.
Okay, perfect.
Level 0 Flare.
Level 0 flare. Okay, so let me check flare real quick.
Yep.
Flare. Alright. It does only require your voice. Burst of light. You can cause light to burst in a single direction. Creature is dazzled for 1 minute. So this is a fortitude save.
Yeah, it's -1 on attack rolls.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your fortitude, Jai.
Do I have to roll to cast a spell?
You do not,
Oh, okay.
because you are not intimidated right now. Okay, fortitude passes. It's a 20. It completely negates the spell.
Okay.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, so then Jai, it is your turn.
Yeah, am I able to cast a spell now?
Yes.
abilities, and I'm going to cast. Yeah.
Waiting.
Sorry, I'm just trying to choose the right spell.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna go all in here.
Okay.
Sorry with that. But I'm going to cast Call the Lightning Storm, which is a level 5 spell.
Okay. So let me check that one because I do believe you need to cast. You do need to roll for that one. Okay, Call Lightning Storm. Do. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right, you are outdoors, but it is not stormy, so it is 5d6 points of damage for each bolt. Let's see here how we figure out how many bolts you get. All right, so since your opponent is grappled, I'm not going to make you roll a check because it doesn't appear to also require concentration on this one. So what you do need to do is, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have music in the background.
Oh, this means it's you and me then, Dill.
Yeah, oh my god. I was kind of thinking, like, is Faye gonna pair us together to fight against each other? She does!
Oh, it means we can just keep on attacking. There's never going to be an end to that.
I'm kind of glad I have that spell for
Yeah,
non-lethal stuff now.
For my battle against BVS, I feel like, okay, next time, go around and not try to hit the monkeys.
Yeah. That might
Okay,
be like...
You got my hit points down to 74 from 104.
I was like around what was my latest one, like 48?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not that buff as you, so
Oh, God, Sarah, what's your HP? I don't want to knock you down too low.
75. That's my max.
Oh wait, but isn't like your HP like much bigger than mine?
But mine's only
Stamina-
60.
Oh,
60?
really?
I'm only 60.
Oh, we're both squish.
What's yours?
60.
Oh, God, even match. That's probably
And
why
I
we've
thought
paired
I
up.
was the squishy one.
No, yeah, I'm good. I've got buffs I can do to myself. Yeah.
What's your maximum, BVS?
Same.
104.
Holy shit, you are the tank. BVS is the tank.
Yeah, he's the tank. I'm the off tank. Yeah, just because of what I can do, not physically because.
Sounds like to me I'm the off tank because I'm a freaking cleric. But then again, no.
Not the off tank. No, you don't want to be standing.
Sorry about
No, I know I don't want to be standing. Welcome back.
kind of sudden. I'm bad. I know. All right. All right. Do. All right, so what I'm going to want you to do first, Jai, is I would like you to roll a 1d10, figure out how many bolts of lightning we're dealing with here.
It's /roll 1d10.
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course it didn't go in. Ah,
All right. Nope. There we go. 1.
1.
Okay.
I don't think that was a proper roll because it's got space.
That's rolling 1d10.
Yeah, it's 1d10.
No,
No. It
it's-
rolls.
Nice.
No, it rolled 1, and then it rolled. Yes. So no, you have to have the D attached to the 1, or else you're going to get
That's
a 1
what I was
every.
trying to say.
Yeah.
You're gonna 1 every time.
It
There
will.
we go.
Yeah, you'll see the little symbol. Jade's right. You'll see the little symbol when it actually rolls the dice. Okay, so we got 9. So you got 9 rounds of 1
Take that
lightning
9
bolt.
away.
Okay, so you got 1 lightning bolt each per round. All right, stop that.
do you whisper? I'm so sorry.
I haven't even started yet.
Okay, so.
What
I'm
do
sorry.
you think
I'm
of the character
having to
looking
learn the spells. It
The
would
mummy just see
really,
me rolling around on the floor.
like?
guys.
What do you actually look like? What's your
Guys?
characteristics?
It would super duper help me if I didn't have to look up each and every spell you guys have. It would really help if all this information was in your descriptions already.
As in the description for Mindfay.
Then why are you not talking? Why are you making me look it up?
Oh, sorry.
Well, this is still new to all of us, so
Yes,
Mine-
I know, but it's like you're like,
guys. It functions like lightning bolt, except that each bolt deals 5d6 points of electrical damage.
okay, so what's called lightning then? Since this is exactly the same. Did you write that out of information?
And I do have that information. Lightning.
Oh, and it's actually by your caster level, so you get 9 anyway. You can call down a total of 9 bolts once per round.
Lightning. Immediately upon completion of the spell, and 1 per round, either you may call down 5-foot wide or 30-foot long vertical bolts of lightning that deal 3d6 of electrical damage. The bolt of lightning flashes down in a vertical, at whatever target you choose within the spellcaster's range. Any creature in the target square or in the path of the lightning of the bolt is affected.
Okay. But there's a reflex save. And so when you cast the spell, you call upon the cloud, which you can then pull down a lightning bolt as a standard action. Right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Let's see here.
Reflex save though is half.
Reflex.
It says-
No. Reflex save in this case halves the effect. So if he successfully reflexes out of this thing, he only gets half the damage you deal to him. If you read that in the below bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So give me 2 seconds. I'm figuring out what his grapple penalty is.
Okay.
Oh my god, where was it? Okay, there we are. All right, so I'm going to need you to take a -6 penalty, but you can roll to dodge. Go ahead and do a reflex save.
A reflex save of -6.
Yes, reflex save -6.
That'd be 5.
Okay, so you do not reflex out because you're going against Jai's check, which is a minimum of 10.
Okay.
All right, so you get the full damage. So Jai, if you wish to call down a lightning bolt, that was his check.
Ah,
Okay. All right.
5d6.
All right. So you need to roll 5d6, hon. When you click that button on the spells and the abilities, it just tells us what it is. You have to actually roll it. $16 points of damage to you, Whisper. And it is then your turn. Unless Jai would like to attempt to swing at you again.
I'm good.
You're good, okay.
I'm
So-
curious as to whether Whisper lived or not.
Okay, is this entrapment off now?
Nope, you have 9 whole rounds of it. So we've gone through 2.
Is it not concentration?
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
What?
He
Yeah,
summoned
okay.
vines to hold you. The vines are holding you.
Oh, the vines. Oh, right, the vines.
Yeah, Jai is not having to continuously magic you down. Jai had to once hex you, and the hex made vines, and the vines are holding you. So Jai has no concentration right now. It'd be different if it was like a specific spell that required constant magic, but this is a hex.
All right, I'm doing a shout at Jay's character.
Okay.
Deafens all within a cone and deals 5d6 damage.
Okie dokie.
It's a V.
It's just a V. Okay.
Yes, just a V. Saving throws, fortitude, partial, or reflex. Negates.
Okay. So, Jai, you can either do a fortitude and take it, or you can do a reflex and try to dodge out of it. But I believe dodge negates fortitude halves. Was that what you said?
Fortitude partial.
Fortitude is partial. Okay, and the dodging, the reflex is a full negate. Yes?
Yeah, 42 partial, reflex negates it.
Okay, so if you want to take part of it, you can do a fortitude check, Jai, or you can try to dodge.
Try to dodge.
Okay, go ahead and roll a reflex save for me, please. 16. All right, Whisper, does that pass your spell?
Maybe it passes my spell. What do you mean?
So your spell, what's your spell thing? What's your spell save?
Oh,
Your spell save should be like 10 plus your level or something like that.
Or 10 plus half your level in the case of Jai. So let's figure it out. The DC saving throw against a bard spell is 10 plus the spell level of the plus spell level. What's the spell level on this one?
spell level's 4.
Okay, so it's 14. What's your charisma?
22 total.
No. Your
What's your
modifier.
6.
6. So
6 levels.
So that is 18. If I'm doing my math right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 18 and Jai rolled a 16. Jai does not dodge out that, so Jai does take full. So go ahead and roll, Whisper. for the damage.
The creature within the area is deafened for 2d6 rounds. So 2d6 rounds, yep.
Roll a d6 for me. Oh, roll 2d6, please.
2d6, yep. He's deafened. Oh, sorry.
It's
Why did I
fine.
roll 3? Oh,
I don't know
3
why.
on the table for some reason. I don't know why. So he's deafened for 2d6 is 10 plus 1. Well, I'm there.
Oh, no, because you did an exclamation point thingy after it for some reason.
Oh, okay.
So it's just 10.
Yeah.
Or I'll go with that one, 7. So 7
with
rounds,
7.
which is about
He's
as many
deafened.
rounds as we have left of your grappling. So that works.
He's deafened, and he takes 5d6 damage.
5d6 damage. So go ahead and roll 5d6. That's 11 damage to you, Jai.
Mm-hmm.
You also can't hear anything. Which I don't know if that's a blessing. Because what is the radius on that spell, Whisper?
The radius on that spell is, I think it's 30 feet.
All right, everyone, I need you to roll the same exact thing. You're either reflexing for a complete dodge, or you are doing a fortitude save to get partial. Go.
Well, even us on the side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're in range.
Oh, right. Okay. What do I do first?
You're only 5 to 10 feet away. His parameter is 30 feet, so go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling?
You are rolling either your reflex if you want to try to negate, or you're rolling your fortitude for partial.
Reflex.
Save. Yeah, save.
Remember, you're trying to beat an 18. Okay, so Zelly's safe. Zelly, nothing happens to you.
Okay. It's
Jade, you are deafened. Whisper, go ahead and roll her damage.
Ow!
Where's the buttons to say roll?
BVS is also deafened.
mine is 2 plus 2, for my lightning reflexes.
Yes, okay, plus
So
2
it's
is 18. So you just barely make it out of there, Silvermane. So he's fine. Okay, so Zelly's fine. BVS is fine.
Where do I hit the roll button? Well, where's this roll
It's
button?
it's
I can
a
see
big.
my fortune
There's
button.
there's a
In defenses.
in defenses. And then you're looking for reflex, and there's a little dice button.
REF. Like,
I just click REF.
Okay, and do you also have the lightning reflexes feat, Lee?
No, I don't.
Okay,
But I
so
do have something that allows me. Well, what, it's not, no, I don't know. I won't have anything that does that one. Actually, no.
okay, so Jade and Lee, you are both deafened for 7 rounds. Whisper, I need you to roll, and the damage is 11 to both of you as well.
11.
11.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Whisper, you bitch.
At the end of their fight, you'll all get healed up. But yeah, right now it's 11.
Okay. So like I've just deafened half the audience.
Yes.
I'm not surprised. You're a bad singer.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's gonna get worse.
Well, no one can hear you now, so.
I can't hear you now, so.
Fact, I was muted. Okay, I wanted to ask a question.
Yeah.
Do
Oh.
I have to roll for my snake as well?
I'm gonna deafen the
Because
snake.
it's on my body somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, since it's a separate sheet and I can't do the button thingy.
Just do the normal rolls like I am. Go ahead and roll the reflex. It should tell you how to roll for it. It should tell you it's like a d20 plus something. At least that's how it is with my monkeys. Or was with my monkeys.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you should see, it should say REF plus something on the sheet.
Oh, 10, plus 10.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20 plus 10.
Okay.
I also ask a question. Is my lightning storm still overhead?
Yes, it is.
Good. Whisper, you're going to get struck again.
Okay, Zelly's snake is also safe.
Hey.
I-
Zelly's deaf, but the snake's okay.
No, I
No,
know.
Okay.
Zelly's fine too. Zelly and the snake are fine.
Why, of all things, does the snake survive a freaking voice of death?
I make sure Sammy's okay.
Sammy, really?
Yes, Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah, it's because it has better reflex skills than you, Jade. It has a 10 and you have a 6.
Yeah.
And you rolled a 5 on top of that, so it's like,
Did I?
yeah. If you hover over the number, you can see the exact equation. It's 1d20 plus 6 on your case.
Yeah. You rolled a 5.
Bollocks.
So you rolled a 5. Alrighty then. So,
Yeah.
Whisper, you can't really do anything else at this point, yeah?
No, I just did I did a shrieking, high-pitched, like, middle C towards Jai and deafened everybody in the auditorium.
I
Okay.
quickly blocked my ears and I protect Sammy too, and I was like, but
Yep.
I knew what was happening.
Yep. Alrighty then. So then it is now Jai's turn. Jai, you can't hear a thing.
The only people who are... No, I know.
Oh, and can-
I know. I am going to strike him again with lightning. So hold
Okay,
on.
so he needs to roll a reflex again, -6.
thunderbolts of lightning.
Oh, -6. I'm
Yep.
still stuck in this thing.
You're still
Okay.
stuck in this thing. It's okay. You're on your 4th round. You've got 5 more after this.
14.
14. All right, so 14 does not pass -6. So go ahead and roll damage, Jai. It's 5d6. All right, 15 points of damage. Are you going to be doing anything else, Jai?
I will. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but remember how you said I checked my perception and I could see that we could see the night sky? Can I call my eagle?
You can. You can try to summon your eagle.
Go then.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me, please. Plus, actually, no, it's a check. Give me 1 second. Let me figure out which one it is. Do. I am borrowing your sheet, BVS. It's a handle animal check. Go ahead and roll that one.
Handle animal.
Yes, your handle animal.
Our abilities is no.
It's under skills.
Handle animal. Ah, there we go.
Okay, you summon your bird. The eagle shrieks and calls down to you. You don't hear the shriek, but you feel the loving press of the talons on your shoulder as the eagle lands on your shoulder.
Oh.
And Whisper's direction and kind of like motion for the eagle to attack while holding the half of my head.
You can still speak.
You can still speak, but it would require Jai to do more to speak to it. So, do you have your sheet for your eagle?
Eagle. Crap. I didn't know that we were supposed to do a separate sheet for them.
Okay, that's fine. Give me 1 second. Let me find him. Yours is it a specific kind of eagle or just a normal eagle?
Medium-sized normal eagle.
Medium-sized to normal eagle. Okay. Okay, so I need you to roll a d20 and add 2 to it.
1d20.
Yep, 1d20.
Plus how much?
2. Okay, so the eagle actually goes before you, and it does not get an attack of opportunity because it just came down. So it's going to do its move after Whisper takes his turn. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Whisper, it's your turn.
Yep. Am I still stuck in this thing?
You are still stuck in this thing, but the good news is this is your 5th round.
Awesome. Right.
5
I'm done
altogether.
by, like, yeah. Because I was about to say, that's tied directly to my level, so he's still stuck in there for like another
4
couple
rounds.
of
Still in there for 4 more rounds, but yeah.
God.
Oh boy.
You can seed the fight if you want.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I want to be able to do more than just lie around on the floor.
Okay.
I can't do any ones that require signing.
Nope.
So that's going to take ages to find stuff. Let's have a look. Hang on, I'm going to have to move this thing across. It's not. Can't use search on it for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that'll be easier. Use search. V only.
searching. Can I do a hex?
Not right now. It's still his turn.
How many hexes have you got?
Thousands.
Not
Can't
really.
have thousands.
He has as many hexes as he wants within his limit. He only has 20 hexes total, maybe?
And he
That
can
he
cast
can
them
use-
all without doing a roll.
So long as you get to still do your saves. So like you tried to get out of the entanglement, you can do that for all of them, and he fails if you do that. But he can only cast the curse on you once a day.
Ah,
So, for example, if you continue this on and this whole thing passes, he cannot put you in that same entanglement again for another 24 hours.
Unless he uses a spell on it instead.
Yep, unless he uses the spell version instead. And then he has to roll for spell.
is his hexes vocal?
His hexes are just hexes. They are.
No. It's I think it's a visual thing.
Yeah, I think it's a visual. He just has to see
You can only
you.
do it in a certain range.
But do you know anything about shamans? Do you have a knowledge check you want to roll to gain all this information that you can actually use?
No.
Okay. Because using a hex is considered a standard action and does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
I'm going to cast Lullaby
Okay, you're
to
singing.
level 0, and it's to everybody within 100 feet.
Oh god.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I can't hear it.
Your target is deaf and can't hear it.
Yeah, I know.
I can't hear either, so.
Right.
Bleh.
The only person who would probably sleep is me and my snake.
And me. Okay, but I need to go, so can I do my check for that?
Yeah, go on, I'll still cast it. On about let lullaby it. Put everybody to sleep.
Alright. Lullaby, I think... So you're definitely going to do Lullaby, even if you know it's not going to actually affect your opponent.
Yeah, level 0. I might work on the eagle.
Okay?
You can't do it anyway. It's a V. It's a
It's a
an S
VS.
as well. So
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
can't do
can't
it
do that
VS.
Oh, thank God.
oh god.
Alright. BVS, if you do need to go, your character is basically done for the evening, and I can get you up later.
Okay,
Alright, hun. Bye.
no problem. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, BBS.
That is why I chose for BVS to kind of go first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wispa, would you like to see the fight?
Hey,
Huh?
what?
Would you like to give up?
Yeah. I think I'll just give up on that one. There's not a lot I can do.
Okay. So
Oh, God.
the mages on the side clear the entanglement. Everyone's hearing magically comes back.
I'll look her up.
And
I hope that they do not do that song again.
do what
I'll be
again?
doing plenty of songs. Just-
Melody is just basically
Excellent
speaking to herself,
solution.
saying, "I hope that person does not do that deafening song again."
Alright, everyone's hearing's back. Everyone's health is now back up to full.
Thank Christ for that.
And the eagle is being taken into custody by one of the guards.
Good.
Before he does that, I pet my eagle and let it up into the sky again.
No, it's
Okay.
been confiscated.
No, it's been confiscated now, so.
The eagle can fly away. So the eagle
When you
gets to roll.
KFC.
The eagle gets to roll. I would like the eagle to roll a fortitude save, please. So that is a d20 plus 2.
Okay, so roll.
Go, Eagle, go.
Go, Eagle, go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Go, Eagle, go, Eagle, go, Eagle, go, Eagle, go.
Okay, slash, not a
that?
question mark. And there needs to be the D in
There's
front
no
of the
space.
20.
Oh.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
Okay.
17.
The eagle manages to resist the charm of one of the handlers and does fly off into
Damn.
the sky.
There's going to be lunch.
Right. Okay. So, eagle's now gone. Then, all right. So, in that fight, it was interesting because while the fight could have ended really quickly, because obviously someone was detained, the person who was detained, instead of giving up, used whatever was at their disposal. But you can see how easy it is when you are completely restrained to continue the fight. So, but very good show, both of you. And Gloria, keep in mind that if you deafen our audience,
Yes.
that they're not going to be happy or pay money to see
I had
you.
a load more planned. But if that hex, that goes off automatically
Uh-huh.
and just works irregardless, I think that's a bit...
It doesn't work irregardless. You had a
Remember
reflex
for
save. You were able to take a reflex save. And you did not make the reflex save. If you had made the reflex save, it wouldn't have affected you. The hex would have not stuck.
What was the name of it?
It doesn't have as many as you think as well.
It is called Nature's Grapple,
Nature's Grapple.
I think.
No, it's not.
What's it called, hon? I had it up. Oh, here it is. Hexes. Entangling Curse. The shaman
Entangling
extends, and you had a reflex saving throw to negate the effect, and you did not manage to meet the shaman's spell DC for hexes. So, because you were not able to successfully do the reflex save, Wispa, the spell went off without a hitch. Had you managed the reflex save, Wispa, you would not have been entangled. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I want to see how many hexes. I'm going to look up everything on hexes.
He doesn't like hexes.
He's not going to
No.
like other stuff then either, because I can do stuff in Jason and so can Jai.
Right.
Oh shit. I
Okay.
better be prepared, man.
We have
Oh.
our
Wispa, I'm going to send you the page that has the hex
You
we
know
were
what?
using. And then if you want to just look at the shaman page under hexes, you can see what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
And there you go. Both of those messages are sent. All right. So you're going to go lick your wounds.
While we're coming off, I say to the Gloria Fallons. Gloria, I didn't mean to. I asked, "Are you okay?" I didn't mean to hurt you.
I had 9-1. It's all right. I had a load lined up for you. Some of them were going to be really funny.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. It's not my way to fight.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And also the storm has been dispelled above us. There's no more storm. Okay. Volts and Selenara. Selenara?
Please, my name is Votono.
Selenara.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
My name is Votono.
Voltana.
Votono.
That's got
Selenara.
revolting. That's what's got revolting.
Why are we the both ones with the names that people cannot pronounce?
Because you're both elves. Okay.
Something
Vol-
easy to pronounce.
Voltorno and Selenara. You're next.
When they say when he says that, I quickly do an animal focus on myself, and that's mouse. So I get evasion.
Okay.
And oh yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
So both of you
Okay.
go up, and I need initiative
Walk
rolls.
over to her before
And
I can get into there.
Because I can do 2 on myself, I'm gonna do mouse and snake.
Mouse and snake it is. Okay.
Yes.
Roll your d20s for initiative.
Woo. Okay.
Okay. Lee is an 8. Zelly goes first.
Yes. Okay. I planned this.
You did.
Well,
Okay.
I kind of planned this.
You kind of planned this. Okay, go Zell.
Okay.
I go and stand at about 15 feet distance. I don't want to suddenly stand right next to her. I want to stand a little bit of distance away. So when we're walking in, I keep walking until I get told to stop.
Okay. Go.
Mm-hmm. No,
Woo.
no.
We can do anything. All right. What do I do first? So I think I will do, because it's ground on us, like outside. So
Yep, you're on dirt.
I'm gonna try entangle because I haven't.
Okay.
Good.
Entangle is a spell, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me pull up Entangle. Let me see if it has a concentration check. Entangle. It does look like it has a spell. Wrap around the area. The creatures. Okay. There are no plants in this area. It is completely just dirt. So there is nothing. I mean,
So I can't do that.
no, because this requires natural
I
things in the area of effect to do the action.
have another. I have
Okay.
another idea. I'm gonna go straight with this. I think. Do I have it?
Mhm.
I will do then instead. Because, yeah, I wanted to ask, because some of them have like materials on them,
Mm-hmm.
so that means I won't be able to do them in
Did
this
you
battle,
do
right?
the feats in shoe materials like I suggested?
Yeah, I didn't do that because I
Okay.
have the other feats in there.
All right. So you have no materials on you, hun.
So I can't do
So,
that at all.
yep, you are stuck with VS and DF only components.
Mhm.
I'll then,
That's like gone.
I will do instead as well.
Just run up and hit him.
No, no, no way.
It's supposed to be about combat, and it's like, well, we'll just stand around and read the spell book a bit.
Oh, do not worry, little dwarf. I have very good plans for this one.
God.
I would do.
The guards must be going, yay.
We haven't got all day, Ranger.
Questions. One standard action, would that take away my ability to do an attack?
No, you would still be able to do an attack if it's a standard action.
Okay. Protective Spirit, level 2. I'm going to do on myself. I put all
Are you happy you got that now?
Okay, it's an invisible. Okay, it's one standard. You have all the things. Duration is 1 round per level, so that is
10 rounds.
10 rounds. Mindless shapeless force hovers around you, defending against unexpected attacks. When a creature makes an attack of opportunity, Protective Spirit makes an immediate attack using your base attack bonus plus your dexterity. Oh my god, stop changing things on me, please. Thank you. Successful hit, the spirit does no damage, but causes the attack of opportunity to automatically miss. Protective Spirit can defend against a number of attacks of opportunity. Protective Spirit occupies your space and moves with you. It cannot be attacked or harmed by physical attacks. Okay. So this seems to only be against attacks of opportunity, hun. Right now, there's no... Unless he like runs up and does an attack of opportunity on you, which no one really will be because it's just the two of you.
Okay.
And you already know you're there. It's not exactly going to help you out. But you are welcome to do it. I'm just advising that no attacks of opportunity will
See,
probably...
this sorcerer was going to use anything that was either to limit or to block attacks. Now
Okay.
I can go through these.
All right. Or you can just, attack him with your stake.
See, you ranger. What's
I
Lee?
will be doing that. It's just I wanted.
What class is Lee?
You will find out.
You'll find out.
Oh, God, yeah.
Lee is perhaps the most creative out of the bunch of you. Sally.
Level 0, muscle spasm on me. That's all. One standard action, I am spasming his muscles.
Okay, but you targeted yourself. You said on me.
No, on Lee.
On
I said
Lee.
on Lee.
Okay, on Lee. You cause the target's... Okay, so this is a reflex save to partial. All right, so if you... So
What's
I need
the range
you...
on that?
That one is a range on...
50.
It's 50, yeah. It's plus 5 feet for every 2 levels, so... That's pretty far. Everyone here gets to deal with this one. So I would like everyone to roll your reflex
But you
and.
choose a target.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Target.
just
Oh, that's
one
all right
target.
then.
No
Okay.
one's gonna get spasmed. There's just one target.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you cast it close, but it's not. That's right. This one doesn't have a range or a shape. This is one target. Okay. Never mind. It's only Lee. So, Lee, I need you to roll reflex.
Okay, a reflex.
Yeah.
I'm just looking. I think I've got something that can actually help me with my reflexes.
Okay.
Please don't.
Okay, I won't. I won't.
No,
I'll
I'm
do
joking,
straight up
I'm
roll. No, I'll
joking.
do a straight up roll for you.
No, I'm joking.
All right. So go. Okay. So we've rolled reflex. All right.
Identical.
And so, give me 1 second. Need to go down here to your spells. It appears that. Let's see here. Yeah. Where is your save? Okay, the saving throw against your spells is 10 plus the spell's level, which is what?
0.
Yes, 0. So 10 plus 0 plus your
okay,
wisdom
1.
modifier. What's your wisdom modifier, Sally?
Oh, my wisdom modifier.
no, maybe I haven't.
My wisdom modifier is 6.
6. Okay, so it's 16. Did Lee succeed a 16 roll?
21.
Yes,
Yeah.
so Lee has successfully reflexed out of it, but that's only a partial save. So let's go back into the spell.
Also, I could have used one of my focuses to actually give me some more points to actually put into that.
Oh, very
I
nice.
could use half my level for it, but that was literally just straight up roll.
Yeah, so you didn't need to add that?
Nope.
What?
Nope. Didn't need to
Cool.
add it.
All right, so if they make their save, they manage to hold on to everything, but you still suffer the muscle spasms. So you have muscle cramps and twitches for 1 round.
Oh no! Oh, this is not very nice.
But you managed to still hold on to all of your items.
Oh, all my items are very good to stick. How long is the stick, by the way? How long is it?
It's
Can I
1
use
round.
it as a
It's just
two-handed weapon?
It's just 1 round.
The stick we use as a weapon, how long are they? Can I use it as a two-handed weapon?
You can use it as a 2-handed weapon. It's medium size, so it's
That's
a couple of. It's
I just didn't know if I could put 2 hands on it.
yeah, you can put 2 hands on it.
Cool.
Okay. So it's about your forearm in length because it's medium.
Okay, cool.
So you should be able to put 2 hands on it pretty easily and still be able to whack people with it. All right. So Zelly, are you done? Would you like
No,
to make
I
an
attack
attack?
him.
Okay,
Yes,
go ahead
please.
and make an attack.
Run and attack.
And you need to subtract 5 from your attack because it's your 2nd round.
Oh my, you coming straight toward me?
Yeah, subtract 5.
What did Lee say?
Oh my, you coming straight towards me?
Oh, no, whatever. Okay.
25.
So you have confirmed your critical. Okay, so you rolled a 20 with a damage of 4, and you were able to confirm your crit, so you get an additional damage of 1, so that's 5 damage towards Lee.
May.
Lee, go ahead and deal yourself 5 damage.
I have.
All right, and is that it then for Zelly's turn? Are you planning on moving or anything?
I can move back again.
Okay,
I can
go.
move away again.
All right, go ahead and move
Like
back.
a bit of fate. I'll move back to my position.
All right, so you attacked him and then you move back again. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Lee.
Well, this is a bit unexpected. I was not actually expecting to fight a lady.
You attack her. Or you go to the mines.
I'm going to walk up to her.
Okay.
Right, so I want to be literally in front of her, and then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
I say before I hit, I am sorry about this, but they want to show.
Evasion. Evasion.
I'm sorry, Lee. I cannot. First of all, you're at a distance from your mic. Second of all, your accent is funny, so I literally have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, well, I'm going to do another attack.
Okay, so we did an attack. This is your first attack. It does appear that you confirmed crit. And so you've dealt 3 damage to Zelly since you've hit. Are you also going to cleave?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Roll
Damn,
again.
you actually hit me.
Yep, you get to roll again. Same exact roll. Go ahead. Okay, so that is Zelly, does 20 beat your AC?
Let's see. AC. What's the number again?
20.
20.
Does 20 beat your AC?
Yeah, that just about beat it.
Okay. Do you have greater cleave, Lee?
I do.
All right. So
I also have a feat on my second attack. I do not take penalty, and I can actually use my full attack again.
Okay.
Let
So
me just make sure.
give me 1 second, Lee.
Oh, that doesn't make it.
Lee,
No,
are you
it does.
Lee, are you doing power attacks right now?
Yes, but I'm also
No,
I'm
it
not
doesn't
minusing
make
the
it.
1.
Because of my snake focus. Boosts my dodge bonus
Okay.
by 4. So my AC is 22.
22. Okay.
Okay, so that one does not hit.
So that one does not hit then. All right. So first set of attacks, Lee, you add, because you rolled a natural 20, I'm going to keep it without penalty. And you get to add 2 additional. So that is 5 total points of damage for your first attack because you're using power.
Yes.
All right. So Zelly, you
5
take
damage.
5 damage. And then are you going to take your second attack, Lee?
Yep, please.
Go ahead. Okay.
So that I miss as well, view.
Does 21 miss with your snake stance, hun?
Yeah, 22, so no, doesn't
So
hit
it
me.
does not hit. Okay, so Lee, are you going to move?
I'm just going to stand there.
Okay, perfect. It's now Zelly's turn.
I'd hit him twice. Give me my move. Thank you, my move.
Okay, you're going to hit him?
Yes, twice.
Go ahead and roll the first attack.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Hits.
Does 16 meet your AC, Lee?
Yep.
Okay, so that is 2 points of damage. Zelly, do you have cleave or anything?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead and roll your second attack. Remember to -5.
Miss.
Yeah,
So that one
doesn't
missed.
hit.
Okay, so 2 points of damage to Lee. Zelly, are you going to move?
Yeah, I'll keep. I'll move back like a bit.
Okay, sounds
and
good.
around.
All right,
Yeah.
Lee, your turn.
I will say to the person who's the arena, like, so what is it that you actually want us to do? Do you want us to keep hitting or make a show?
The person doesn't respond because they don't know what you said.
Is it really that hard for me to understand?
Yes,
Is anyone else having trouble hearing me?
No, we heard you.
I can hear you. I just can't understand you.
Can anyone else understand me, or is it literally just?
Partial understand.
Okay, I will dim it down a little bit. I will dumb it down a little bit.
Or do you want us to actually put on a show? No, just stand there and just hit each other.
So I say, do you want us to actually put on a show or actually hit each other?
Both.
So why would we just hit each other with a wooden stick?
Because this isn't a show. Do you see people in the crowd?
Then I reserve and I say I forfeit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you forfeit and the round is over. And Zelly,
No.
you are the victor.
I bow to her and say, I did not actually want to fight you.
Fair enough.
Okay, everyone is healed up. Any magical things on the field have been removed. Lee, your muscles feel instantly better. Like they
Sorry
have,
about the
like they
muscle
never had
spasms.
to do muscle spasms. Okay.
Sorry about the muscles.
It is fine.
All right. Okay.
Mm.
Congratulations. Every single one of you managed to stay within the 5 turns. I was going to stop you, but you all did quite well. Well, we now know where the ties and where the winds are for the day. This will determine your rooms. Who you stay with and the space that you get is determined. You have now been healed up by the guards. And it is time to bring you to where you will be staying for tonight. We will start again early tomorrow, and the rest of the crew will be wanting to meet all of you. You are now all escorted by the crew up to your dorm rooms. All right. So our victors today were Zelly, who managed to defeat her opponent in 2 rounds. We had Jai, who managed to defeat his opponent in 5 rounds. And we had BVS, who managed to defeat his opponent in, what was it, 3 or 4? I think it was 4.
Yeah, it was roughly 4,
4.
I think.
Okay, so, Zelly, if we're looking at the map, does everyone see the rooms?
Yes.
Okay, Zelly, you get this nice big room.
Nice big room.
Bitch.
Okay, then
I want to point out that that was not me that said that.
BVS gets the one across the hall from Zelly. And Jai gets the one next to Zelly. And then, let's see here. I'm going to appoint for having least amount of damage. Lee gets the one across from Jai, which is the one next to Zelly. And then...
Where? Sorry, what?
The one... What?
Okay, so this one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, okay.
Okay. This one's Zelly's.
Mm-hmm.
This one is BVS's.
Okay.
This one is Jai's. This one
so
is Lee's.
Okay.
And
Oh, I thought
then...
you said I was next. I thought you said I was next to Zelly.
Yeah.
Did I?
Me. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
you
Yes.
did. So this technically should have been... This one's Jai's then.
Okay, so this one's Jai's. All right. Zelly, Jai, Lee goes up here then. BVS is right here. And then I'm going to give this one to Jade.
Okay.
And then this one goes to Ispa.
Way.
The bathroom, of
And
course.
as you guys are put into your rooms, you are informed that which room you get is dependent upon how well you do. So
And does that rotate around each time then?
every single night you will be put into a new room. You will be assigned a new room depending upon your performance during the day. Do you understand?
Yep.
Yes. I guess
Alright.
I got to thank you, Guy, for giving me the best room. I whisper that to Lee's character. If I'm near him.
Okay. You'll notice that the rooms are in various levels of disrepair. The beds are in various sizes. You have a cot. What you see there is, that's the brownish gray thing, is a cot. It's not an actual bed, but it's a cot, so it's still sleepable on. But that is definitely the worst room. You are also informed that should there be additional people who need to be in here besides the 6 of you, that they will be sharing rooms, and the people who will be sharing rooms are the ones who have the lowest performance. So not only do you get the smaller of the rooms, but you get to share. Do you all understand? All right. Now you are all welcome to go to sleep and refresh your spells if you would like. And we can stop here for this session, and then next session we will pick it up on your very first day in the Colosseum, where you get to meet everyone else who is staying here. All right, so I'm going to call that a set.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I have to explore this room next time.
Yep, you guys.
Nip it a bit.
Yep, you guys will get plenty of time to do exploration and socialization, starting when we wake up tomorrow morning, which will be next week on Tuesday for those of you listening. So please come and join us again. We'd love to see you. It's going to be the same time about, though we did start a bit late today. So it is going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we will see you all then. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.